Alright, so the Ottawa Senators have announced today that they have traded Logan Brown along with a conditional 4th round pick in 2022 to St. Louis in exchange for forward Zach Sanford. And it was just 1 week ago today that I made a video about the Sens signing Logan Brown to a 1-year, 2-way deal. It was an uplifting, happy video and a lot of talk about, hoping that things work out for the Ottawa Senators and Logan Brown. And here we are 1 week later and he's traded. But I did also mention in that video that maybe Logan Brown signed the 1-year contract to make himself more tradable, make himself more attractive for a team to want to pick him up. And obviously I guess that was the case after all. And I'm a little bit sad that Logan Brown's traded. I was really hoping it would work out for him in Ottawa. He was taken 11th overall, as I've mentioned many times back in 2016, so that's a big reason why I was hoping it would work out. But I do still think this is a very good trade for the Ottawa Senators. Acquiring Zach Sanford, a guy who is an established NHLer, a guy who's maybe kind of trying to find his way himself as well. He's 26 years old, so not too much older than Logan Brown, but maybe he finds his game in Ottawa here. Zach Sanford had a solid season in the 1920 campaign, a down year last season. Maybe he can find his game, like I said, in Ottawa. I don't think he's going to ever be a big point producer, but if he can be a 35 to 45 point guy who plays well defensively, maybe he plays on the penalty kill, he's a mainstay on the penalty kill, I think Ottawa should be very happy with that. Is it coincidence that the Sens picked up a guy who plays left wing? I don't think it is. As we all know, Brady Tkachuk, who's still involved in his contract negotiations right now, plays left wing. I don't know if Sanford will take Tkachuk's spot at first line left wing. I think that will go to Tim Stützle. But with that being said, I think Sanford does probably start on the Sens' second line if Brady Tkachuk is still not signed by then. I think once Tkachuk does sign and come back and play for Ottawa, I think Zach Sanford probably will move down to the third line, and having Zach Sanford on your third line is some pretty good depth. And for St. Louis, they get what they need. Obviously, with Sanford's contract at $2 million per year, he has 1 year left on that deal too, by the way. I want to mention he becomes an unrestricted free agent at the end of this season. But like I said, they get rid of his contract. They were up over the cap. Now they're not over the cap. They only have $700,000 of cap space though. But St. Louis, obviously, you've got to be cap compliant going into the season. So the Blues get what they need in this deal as well. And they also pick up a guy who I think still has some good NHL upside in him in Logan Brown. And I would like to see Zach Sanford be in the Sens' long-term plans. I hope they can find a way to get this guy signed up long-term at the end of this season. Maybe a 4 or 5 year deal. If he does prove himself, of course. I think this is a player that has some pretty good upside. Now, if he comes out and he has a bad year and, he puts up 20 points, he's kind of crappy defensively, let's say, then obviously no, you don't re-sign him in that case. But best case scenario, he has a really good year, maybe 35, 45 points, plays well defensively, good penalty killer. Yes, I absolutely would love to see the Ottawa Senators re-sign him. So those are my thoughts on the trade. Please let me know what you all think in the comment section below, especially if you're a Sens fan or a Blues fan. Please like and subscribe and share this video as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.